I'm 29 years old, and this is a message to my 18-year-old self. Hey, Evan, I know you are so excited about the world, and I know that you have the highest expectations for yourself. But you have to stop being so hard on yourself. You have to stop being so unrealistic with your goals and how long it'll take for you to reach them. Nobody cares that you're broke. Nobody gives a shit that you have to take a bus. You're 18 years old. You're not supposed to be banking it in at 18. Stop looking on social media. Stop looking at these kids or these other teenagers who are quote unquote winning. Stop. It's not about doing it fast. It's about doing it smooth. If you want to go fast, be smooth. Because if you go smooth, you make less mistakes. Smooth is fast. Fast is when you start making mistakes. Evan, I want you to do things that will not benefit you this year. I want you to do things that will not change your life in 90 days. I want you to do things that you will not see an impact in your life for 5 years. What I'm trying to say, Evan, is I want you to think long term. And trust me, you might think you're thinking long term. You're not. You might think the fact that you have these big goals means that you're thinking long term. You're not thinking long term. You have a short term mindset. You're taking action that is only going to give you results 90 days from now. You need to be taking action that you won't see results for 5 years from now. Because even though you're 18, you'll be 23 one day. And when you're 23, you'll be 28 one day. And even when you're 28, you'll be 33 one day. The short-term thinking will trip you up more than you can ever possibly imagine. Evan, it's very important that I want you to keep reading, right? It's a great thing that you're reading. Keep reading, keep learning, keep studying. That's amazing. That's going to shape your mind. It's going to develop you. You're going to be wise beyond what you could possibly imagine. But I want you to know that information does not lead to transformation. I know that you believe that the more you read, you're going to transform yourself and things are going to change and your habits are going to change. That's not completely true. Information doesn't lead to transformation. And some of the lessons that you learn, you'll never appreciate it because you didn't earn it from your own experience. You're going to know what to do and somehow still not do it. So while you're reading, seek experiences. Seek experiences. Don't be afraid to fail. Because it is in that failure, in that terrible emotion that you feel in that is where you really get the lesson. And you really understand the lesson. It's okay to read it in the book. It's okay to learn from other people's mistakes. In fact, that makes you wise. But don't shy away from learning from your own experiences. Use both. And damn it, man, stop being so hard on yourself. Nobody's judging you. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. It doesn't matter that you're on a bus. It doesn't matter that you don't have a car. It doesn't matter that you're broke. It doesn't matter that you haven't succeeded. None of that shit matters. You're 18 years old. There are 37-year-olds who have no idea what the fuck they are doing. You can't judge yourself like that. Anything else I want to say to my 18-year-old self? Drink beetroot. That will help you with your sickle cell anemia. You'll be able to train more. Beetroot increases your cardiovascular ability because it expands your veins, which allows the blood to pass through more easily, and you won't have sickle cell crises. You won't have to worry that much. And stop eating sugar. So yeah, that's what I would say to my 18-year-old self. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're 18, take what I said seriously, because that's really what I would say to my 18-year-old self. And if you're 29 or 30 or 31 or 32, that doesn't mean it's too late for us. It's obviously not too late for us. These are lessons I had to learn by falling on my face over and over and over again, and looking back and seeing, okay, when am I going to learn this? I got it. So us 29, 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, and beyond, even if you're listening, let's take this and invest it into the future. And I believe in having a mindset that the future is bright, because there's really no point in having a pessimistic view, in my opinion. You need to have a bright ideal for the future. You know, I once heard in a great book called that people with no vision perish. If you don't believe there's a bright future, there's no need to have discipline today. There's no need to take care of yourself today. And I know plenty of people who drink their lives away because they don't believe in a future for themselves. So it's better to be optimistic. Doesn't matter how old you are, we can always make a positive difference in our life. Hope you enjoyed this content. My name is Evan Yearwood. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe if you want to know what tall, bald black people do in their free time.